Right, hi again. This one here is a bit more involved, like quite a bit more involved. But this is going to be a proper lifesaver for those who do documentaries where you have like voiceovers with music in the background. Um, it's called ducking, and what ducking does, it uses a special audio technique called sidechains. And what sidechains do is, if you have music, this music listens for the side chain, which is happens to be your voice. So what happens is you get the music listening for your voice, and whenever your voice is heard, it turns the music down. And it's that simple. It's really, really that simple. And in this case here, I've got, give me a moment, got this, and it's really sophisticated. What happens is you get, for example, your music. Right, so that's what we've got. So we've got some audio with me talking, and we've got some music on a piano. And if we play these both together, it sounds like, whoops, sorry, turn the music off. Your music channel listens for when you're talking. And then when it hears, not so good, not so good. Right, we're going to go into a part of DaVinci you probably have made in before, and it's where the music symbol is here, and it's called Fairlight. And we're going to go into there now. So we'll click it, and this is what it looks like. And when we play it, you talking, it turns the volume down, and all it's showing there is like it's two stereo tracks. So we've got audio 1, audio 1, audio 2, audio 2. So there we go. That's our two thingies. Right, so the first thing we're going to go to is we're going to go to ducking vocal, which is on number 1. And where it says dynamics here, there's a big square box. Click on it. Right, and there's a whole load of buttons, and you don't need to know hardly any of them, right? Take my word for it. Go down where it says compressor, switch the compressor on, and because it's your vocals, I want you to send your vocals, send it, right? Come out of that. Then we need to go to this one, which is the music. Click on dynamics again, turn the compressor on, and the music has to listen. So you press listen, and then I'm gonna start playing the music, and listen what happens. Automatically, all by itself, on the music. Right. Using threshold. It's sorry about that. Super simple and super awkward at the same time. And can you see this bit here? This bit here shows the reduction in the music. This is just the best thing you've ever seen in your whole life. I'll leave it at that. These two. Sorry, wait a minute. Stop that. There's a little thing you need to do here. I'm going to go to the beginning, and where all the play controls are, there's one here with like an arrow going around in a circle. That'll just loop it, right? So, start again. This is just me showing how ducking works. So by adjusting just these two knobs, we've adjusted these two, threshold and ratio, on the music. So we're gonna, this is affecting the music, right? Not like the vocals. This is the music. Right, something it's important to look out for is what this thing will try and do is it'll try in every tiny little gap where there's no audio, it'll try and fill that tiny little gap up with music. So we're going to go, like if you listen carefully, whoops. It's really sophisticated. what happens is you get, for example, your music channel, and your music channel listens. Right, you can hear that every tiny little gap, there wasn't like milliseconds, it was filling that gap in. Right, so we've messed on with the threshold and the ratio, and to get rid of them gaps, we need to like slow it down somewhat. So if you go to these buttons at the bottom, I'm going to put hold and release on full and have a listen to what it sounds like now. See if it's any better. For when you're talking. And then when it hears you talking, it turns the volume down automatically all by itself on the music. It's super simple and super awkward at the same time. Right, you can hear there that sounds an awful lot more natural. Right, so I'm going to just recount on what we've done here, right? So I'm going to do it again. So get shot of this. Oh. So reset that, get shot of it. Reset that, get shot of it. So we're in, this is original one. We'll go to Fairlight. Vocals on the top line, so that's number like audio A1. Double click on dynamics. That's your vocal, so you've got to send your vocal. Send. Compressor on, so the compressor's on, send. That's all you need to do with your vocal. Your music in the background, go to dynamics again. Compressor on, and the music's got to listen. Right? Then you want to adjust the threshold and the ratio until you get what you want, and you'll see right here the reduction, how like the reduction in the volume of your background music. And to make it sound more natural, use these knobs here to make it sound like it's not like dead, really abrupt and it still sound more natural. And that's all there is to it. And anything you save in here, when you go back to your editing thing, it'll all be there on your editing page. Just use it exactly like normal, right? And that's about the size of it, right? I know this is really complicated, but take my word for it. If you get this to work right, it works absolutely brilliant. Okie dokie, really well worth learning how to do this. All right now, right. Good luck everybody. Talk to you soon.